Hey guys, Jay from PAT here. Today I just wanted to show you how easy it is to have a virtual mc² demo. So I've reached out to Frank from LAWO. Hi Frank, greetings from Australia. Thanks for your time. Let's get straight into it. What can customers expect from a virtual demo? Does it really work?
Hey Jay, thanks for the invite and welcome to my home in Belgium. Before I answer your question, let me first comment on this. It's because I joined the LAWO Movember team, which raises money and awareness for men's health, so that's why I look a bit scruffy. What can you expect when you book a demo? Well, you can't really do a demo of a console without the control surface, so you can't do it with just a PowerPoint. So when we found that we couldn't go on site and to trade shows, we decided to ship a console to my home, which I installed in this spare room. And with it, I can basically do the exact same thing I can do on site, but then with a safe distance. We have a control surface and we have a live console, which means I can basically show you the full operational aspects of the control surface, as well as run audio through it. Actually, my mic you're listening to right now is going through the desk. And we can also look at the interface, the graphical user interface directly, so we don't have to point the camera at a screen. We can switch to the graphical interface like this. And on the surface, I can do all the stuff that you would do operationally. So I can put channels on the faders, we can flip banks, we can do everything. So basically a full demo, but then remotely with a safe distance.
Wow, that sounds really promising. And so what are some of the new features on the mc² 56 Mark III versus the predecessor, the Mark II?
The most obvious difference between the Mark II and the Mark III has to be the control surface displays. Where the Mark II uses OLEDs, the Mark III has these full color, really big displays. They're so big that they're shared between two channels strips. And on top of just showing you the text label, they can also show you these image labels like a still image or even a live video thumbnail, which is really a cool addition to the text label. On top of that, we can show the user button functionality. Instead of having fixed labels within the buttons, we can now show the actual function that is assigned to that fader user button. In the free control section, one display caters for 4 free controls. And in decentralized mode, when I call up the dynamics of a specific channel, I don't only get directly access to all the parameters of each of the dynamic section, I also get a graphical display. So I can see straight away what my compressor or expander is doing within the free control section of the bay. In the central section, we have a new mix rotary, which allows direct control of the mix parameter of the dynamics, which allows for parallel compression, where you can mix between the uncompressed and compressed signal. So directly available on the Mark III surface. On the Mark II, you would have to change that parameter within the touchscreen. But it is there. And instead of having page buttons for the auxes, we now have a rotary that allows you to scroll through the auxes, simply because we go beyond 32 auxes now, and we would have to add more and more page buttons. So we just decided to put a rotary there. Other software enhancements are Reveal in Place. Reveal in Place decentralizes the reveal from a pre-configured set of faders. I can now, within any bay of the console, call up the reveal by simply pressing and holding the select button of, for instance, a VCA. And I can see all the faders that are assigned to this VCA and adjust them. To exit, I simply press and hold again. I can also do that for surround channels, but, and that's new, I can now also do that for buses. So if I have an aux master here and I press and hold the select button, I get all the channels that feed into this aux and I can directly control them. In the display, we have a few little enhancements. We have a source meter here that always shows me the incoming signal. It's like a signal presence. And below that, we have the source control panel, which allows to allows me to control the mic pre, and I can switch on the 48 volt, the pad. I can switch between mic and line, and I can turn on the local high pass filters. So those are little enhancements that are not exclusive to the Mark III, but they're still cool to show.
Okay, and so do these consoles actually integrate into a true ST2110 dual network design?
Absolutely. All our Ravenna interfaces are fully ST2022-7 compliant. Whether it's core interfaces or any of the A-line devices, our power core stage box or the back of the console, all our interfaces are dual NICs, and which means that they can be fully SPS connected.
Oh, thanks, Frank. So there you have it, a personalized mc² 56 Mark III demo from a LAWO audio specialist. Interested? All you need to do is contact the friendly PAT team and we'll do the rest for you. Easy.